What's good, everybody? Ghost Archives back in the building, and we are here today with another music topic slash review. I didn't think I was gonna have to make another one of these type of videos so soon, but it looks like Kendrick Lamar just dropped a new track on his Instagram account. You can see right here, it looks like some Black Air Force One. We're gonna call it Black Air Force Energy. And I was thinking about how I should do this, and so I want to do a reaction live, and then I'll do another video later on doing a full breakdown, and then I also want to do a breakdown on all of the songs that we got throughout this hip hop situation throughout the past year as well. So with that being said, we got Kendrick Lamar new track, and keep in mind this track is the first thing that he's dropped, the first thing that we've heard from him aside from the Super Bowl announcement since Not Like Us. We haven't got any update on, how he feels about, the response to that song. We don't have too much information on what Kendrick Lamar thinks, but now we have a 5 minute and 6 second track that is going to let us know why he's on Black Air Force Energy Time. So without further ado, let's get it. We even kill the killers. They like taking innocent lives. I feel like he already shooting at Drake. Honestly, he's already sending shots. I reason with these people because they can't see the futures first. I feel like that's him trying to say like, yo, like I tried to reason with you and let you know this could be cool, but you didn't go with what we talked about, or we didn't go with the what you think is supposed to happen. So I told you what would happen if you didn't do so. Here we are now. Just walk this man down and do everyone a solid. It's tough love, and sometimes tough love has to result in violence. That's fucking insane. That's insane, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So he's basically doing a victory lap, letting you know, like, yeah, I know that I walked down my opponent in this rap battle, and I did it for the better of. I feel like he's trying to say like, I don't even want to just say hip hop. I feel like he's trying to say it for the betterment of people. I see what he's trying to say now. Okay, so he's on some. It reminds me of like that Tupac interview where he's talking about, you can't give people one side without giving them the other. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about you promote gluttony without giving them the other side of gluttony, and I feel like he's trying to say this because you're running from that side of gluttony, so you're just trying to play it off.
The basic shit, but they don't hate me. They hate the man that I represent. The type of man that never did right because I want a favor. The man that resides in patience.
All right, so now I don't even think he's talking about Drake. I think he's talking about a lot more people than Drake. I think that he's talking about a lot of people. Uh, Hold on, I'm gonna bring it back like 10 seconds. All right. So influencers talk down on me, and he's not with the basic shit. But they don't hate him. They hate the man that he represents. That's for sure a shot at academics. That's for sure a shot at 22 jumper Adams or whatever. That's for sure a shot at Rory and Maul. That's a shot. That's a pure shot, because he's like, y'all hating on me, but you ain't really hating on me. You're just hating on the person that I represent, and the person I represent is so far removed from the agenda. Maybe I'm looking too deep in it, but so far removed from the agenda that you guys push. Man, I would trade all of y'all for Nip, man. All these fucking weak ass, man. Uh, I felt that. I would trade. I would trade a lot of the bullshit that we're getting nowadays, especially on social media, especially the shit that's generating a lot of revenue for hip hop. I think that shit is bullshit, and I wish that Nipsey was back. I wish that a lot more people would get into the entrepreneurship side and the conscious side of things that Nipsey was getting into in the later part of his life, and even in the earlier part of his life as well. But I think it's more of that side of Nipsey is more of the part that Kendrick Lamar embodies. It was like they both had their two sides. Nipsey was like, the the gangster and the hustler and the entrepreneur. And I feel like Kendrick has that entrepreneur in him, but I feel like Kendrick's like, the poet, the conscious guy, and the fucking psychopath. Cause what the fuck? Yeah, this isn't just a shot at Drake. This is a shot at, I think, where hip hop is at right now, and everybody that's contributing to it. 100%. Him saying, I think it's time to watch the party die, is him declaring a change in culture. Kind of like when Jay-Z said the death of auto-tune, right? Like, I don't know, man. This is, I like the beat a lot. It's not what people are going to expect. I already hear, you know what I'm saying, the haters talking about, I don't want to hear that. That's cool, bro. This is tight. This is some rap shit. This is some hip hop shit. I feel like he's making a statement just rapping like this and being very like storytelling vivid with it. It's almost like a heart. It's like a heart part 6 or 7, whatever you want to call it, type vibe to me. Like I feel like he's really getting into where he feels he's at after the state of the beef between him and Drake.
Their bodies organized. Tell me if you oblige. No more pillow talking junk.
He said the street guys and the corporate guys, I need them organized, laying on the street. That's insane. He needs them. Wow. Ah, man, starting street wars. Now we're talking. Now he's definitely talking about certain people in the media. He's talking about academics. He's talking about Adam 22. 100%. He's getting sick of that shit. Me personally, I think he might be talking a little bit more about the 22ster, the rooster, booster. I feel like he's definitely talking about him more because that's some LA shit. And if you don't know, there's all kinds of LA shit coming up off of that. Off of that no jumper, people interviewing and dissing their ops on the like. I think somebody from Philly just died. Like that shit it's too much, man. It's too much. So on the hook, he's just saying a prayer. Like he's just praying. He's praying. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt that. I felt like, he's trying to remain like spiritual within this kind of like insane conspiracy war that they got going on. I don't even think a lot of it is conspiracy. Like I think that if you can connect the dots on certain shit and you can really make a point with it and people can't deter you from what that is because they don't want to speak on it unless it's like some real shit. Like I feel like y'all should be believing a lot more conspiracies because they might not be a conspiracy for a reason, bro. Like it might be a conspiracy for a reason, bro. Like y'all stay woke, man. I wonder what Lil Cray would do. That's if you guys don't know who Lil Cray is, you know what I'm saying. Lil Cray is a rapper. He has like more. He kind of goes between subgenres within hip hop, but he's known for being mainly a Christian rapper. Even though like he doesn't necessarily, I'm not gonna say doesn't sound like a Christian rapper, like because there's no sound of a Christian rapper. But when you hear Lecrae, like Lecrae is dope. Lecrae is this lyrical person, like, and that's dope that Kendrick Lamar is shouting someone out like Lecrae because that's just more attention being turned from that bullshit to somebody who, you know what I'm saying, is extremely, extremely intentional. So he's asking what Lecrae would do. And maybe that's, him acknowledging that he looks up to Lecrae in a certain way. And I think that's dope. That's dope as hell. Just acknowledgement of Lecrae. And he asked what Lecrae would do, like moving through the rap industry with God. Like, maybe he should ask what Lecrae would do. He could probably, Lecrae would probably tell you that you got to call him up. Or maybe he won't. I don't know. What did he say? What did he say? What did he say? Leave it in the comments below. What did he say? Did he say? I don't know. Y'all be creative. Make it up. What did Kendrick say in the comments below?
Your face, the signatures is being forged. They wonder why I'm not in those to drop. The more visible you get, the more your spiritual is tried. It's cynical to say I know these artists petrified. The end result in jail by Jezebel, the drug to full of lies. Critical, I know my physical is tested all the time. I'm pitiful, sunk in place soon as I'm questioning my pride. I'm seeing ghosts, blacking out, relapsing one thought at a time. I spend no feelings that ain't mine. I'm in my feelings when I slide. I mean, a nigga wonder what Lecrae would do. Terrence Martin said I'm mentally with Larry's true. I flood the market with my best regards. I paid your dues, and so what's up if you ain't one of ours? It's bad news. My nigga Jay Estrada said I gotta burn it down to build it up. That confirmation real as fuck. It ain't too many real as us. Locking into what I trust.
He said you gotta burn it down to build it up. Like I think that's what this verse is talking about. Like how now that he has the game, bro. Now that he has the game in the palm, like he has, I guess the formula. He has that source of energy now. He's able to kind of control it. He's like, now what do I do with this? Do I use it for evil or do I use it for good? And then like he's like asking what Lecrae would do at this point if Lecrae got to that point that he's at, or if he was offered this certain temptation or something like that. Then he's like, bro, like we gotta burn this shit down to build it up, and it started, bro. That's insane. And he's dropping this the day after the Super Bowl announcement. I think that we're gonna be getting a Kendrick album on September 13th. Honestly, I think it's gonna be dropping this coming Friday because of the broccoli snippet on the Not Like Us video. Because he's talking about reincarnated. I was stargazing. Life goes on. I need all my babies. Woke up. And then, so if you think about it, right, September 11th, you know what I'm saying, was the remembrance of the terrorist attacks in New York. September 13th is going to be this year a Friday the 13th, hence the you know what I'm saying, that Jason effect from Friday the 13th. You know what I'm saying? And that goes out to my cousin. My cousin told me that he thinks it's going to drop on the 13th as well because of the reincarnated part, because the day that Tupac passed away was, I believe, the 13th of September. So you got to keep that in mind as well. Now he's talking about burning it down to build it back up. I think we're getting an album this weekend. If I'm wrong, I'll make a video on it, and I'll let y'all know during the breakdown. But I'm dropping this video tonight. Today, the party just died. And that's the whole song, man. That's the song right there. We just previewed it. I kind of went through a brief breakdown of the lyrics. Things that stuck out to me. I love the beat. I like how soulful it is. I think he mentioned that Terrence Martin produced the beat in the song. He's definitely going at Drake in certain bars. Other bars, he's definitely talking about people on social media. He's talking about influencers, radio hosts. He's talking about, I mean, I really feel like he's like, and he's talking to himself. He's talking to God in the song. I feel like it's a very introspective song while he's still holding his ground. And then in the hook, he shows more of why he is a psychopath. He's just that guy in the corner of the party that he's way too quiet, and he's about to air this shit out. That's the guy that I like. When I see he's there, I'll be like, all right, y'all have a good night. I appreciate y'all. I look at him before I bounce out, and I'll just be like, all right, bro, you know what I'm saying? Be safe. I look at anybody that is staying up in the party, I will be like, yo, you know, it's time to go. It's time to go. Because this bitch is about to get aired out. And anybody still in here rocking with the party and trying to save the person in this party is getting aired out too. Oh, man. So what did you guys think about this song? We're going to call this Black Air Force Energy by Kendrick Lamar. This is our first track review. I want to get into more album reviews. I want to get into more just content period on music. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you leave a comment below. Oh, hold on. So first things first, you guys got to make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe. And make sure that you hit that notification bell so that you know that and then hit that notification bell so that way you know that every time I drop a new video. I think that Kendrick Lamar is going to drop an album. I really, really like this track. I think this is his agenda to push hip hop back into a more lyrical standpoint, push more conscious messaging into it. And I mean, we see it. We see it with his company, PG Lang. They're trying to do stuff for the kids. They're trying to do stuff. That's why Kendrick Lamar has a very clean image. He doesn't drink too much. He doesn't smoke. I don't think he has a well put together image, but if you look at the content of what he's doing, he does what he wants. I think it's great. Bravo to PG Lang and Jay Free and Kendrick Lamar and everyone that works with them, because that is how it is done. That's how you beat somebody's ass and do that shit with elegance. If I got to do it, then I got to do it. I'm gonna beat your ass and hide the Bible if God's watching, man. Y'all have a good night. Gustavo is out of here.